It's So Talented. I'm checking in with Futures TV.
Okay, man, we live with it right now, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
This
sir.
interview is definitely long overdue, you feel me? Who we got on Futures TV right now?
So Talented, man.
That's what it is, man, you know what I'm saying? I remember coming to your show in September. It was last September. You had K-Flock. I think you was the first person that booked K-Flock, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? You definitely making a way out here. You be booking all the top Bronx drill rappers, all the top Brooklyn drill rappers, you know what I'm saying? How you feel about your success in this shit?
Feel pretty good. Feel pretty good, to be honest. Did a lot of successful shows so far. Still got a lot more on the way. So it's really trying to go crazy.
Yeah. So what got you into promoting?
I've really always been into music, like going to concerts and stuff like that. So just like going to a lot of concerts, and then I always loved going to concerts so much. I just started doing my own shows, like for me.
Yeah. Do you remember your first show that you ever did?
Yeah, Davies.
Dave East, as your first show.
Yeah.
How much was it?
I
Around that time?
think like 10 or 12 or something like that.
10 or 12. Okay.
Yeah.
So what you remember about that show, like specifically?
I mean, that was my first show. All I remember was almost sold out, and that shit went crazy, bro. So ever since then, I just really had, for me, like anticipation to keep going.
Yeah. Did you win on that one, or it was just like one?
Yeah, that was I was the middleman of that. So like either way, I would have won.
Yeah.
So like really, I just put that together, and then eventually I started doing my own shows.
Yeah. Now you've been promoting for a minute. How long you been promoting? Like
4 years, I would say.
Okay, so 4 years. You know what I'm saying? I'm just now knowing about you last year. So, what other artists have you promoted that people might want to know about?
Rod Swish, G Herbo, Quali Wu, K Flock, B Love, Dougie B, a couple other people from like Chicago and Atlanta too.
Okay. Now, before you was promoting this shit, man, like what was you doing, bro? Was you ever have like a 9-to-5 type shit, or you was always hustling?
I mean, I was playing ball. I'll be working like a little job sometimes, but I was always playing ball, just hustling on the side and stuff like that.
Yeah, but no 9-to-5.
Nah, not really. Like, I mean, for a little bit, but I quit that shit. But
yeah, you couldn't. That shit just too slow, basically.
yeah. Nobody want to do that. Like, you want to do something you like doing, so.
Yeah. Did you have any haters or shit? You know, some parents they be like they want you to do the traditional shit, go to college, get a job. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
401k and all that shit.
Yeah.
How did your parents react to you promoting?
I mean, they didn't like it really. They want me to go back to school and shit like that, but for me, I kept doing what I wanted to do, and like once they seen the money coming in and like the success, then that's when they like slow down a little bit, and like stop really pressing me to go back to school, stuff like that.
Yeah. Now, a lot of people might look on the outside looking in and be like, yo, damn, So Talented. He getting a bag, which, you know what I'm saying, you are, but, you know what I'm saying, he's throwing successful parties. He got everything going on, like everything going right. Talk about, like, the losses in this shit, because I feel like a lot of people don't see the losses. They just see, like, the wins, you feel me?
Nah, there's definitely a couple of losses. Like, you might lose out on a concert. The tickets don't sell the way it's supposed to. Or you might miss out if artists don't show up. Or like, from any kind of cancellation, you never know. COVID been going crazy. So it's a couple of hours you could take, but you feel me, for the most part, you just gotta stay positive.
Yeah. What now? It's probably a promoter that's coming up in the game that's probably following your footsteps. Like, yo, I want to do what he do. Give him some motivation. Like, what's the biggest payout you done made off a show?
Biggest payout, I think it was like I'm gonna say over 10, but a little under 15. Okay.
Okay.
Somewhere around there. I forgot the exact number.
Okay, that's what it is, man. Now, out of all the artists that you done dealt with, you feel me? Like, who was like the hardest one to get along with, as far as like probably get him to the show early? You hitting the managers up, they not answering. Type shit like that.
The only time I had a situation like that was with Polo G. That was like when he first started rapping, cause he was taking a private jet from Chicago. I think Chicago was like an hour back, but yeah, I forgot he was coming to New York, so he forgot it was an hour back in Chicago. So he came to like the airport at like midnight, but he was supposed to perform at like 10:30. So that's like the only time that really happened. But he was still like new, so that was like his second or third show, I think.
Yeah.
So he's still learning, bro. So it's like, feel me?
How much did you book Polo G for around that time, man? Because you know he's definitely getting over 100K a show now.
Around that time, I think he was only like 12K, I think.
Okay.
12 or 13, something like that.
That ain't bad at all, though.
Nah, definitely. Right now you're not getting him over at least 100.
Yeah.
Probably like over that.
Now, with you, you know, in your profession, especially with you being up top in New York, your market, I feel like you be booking all the drill rappers. You feel me? Now, the NYC mayor, he's talking about shutting down drill. DJ Drewski's talking about dissing. I mean, he's talking about banning drill songs. That's dissing people. How do that affect what you got going on? Because you booking these artists, you know what I'm saying?
Just really gotta move around it a little bit. But like, I don't really think it's gonna stop the shows because people like me still gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna stop doing it. I'm still gonna I'm a book who I like to book. Like, for me, drill music is what I love, so I'm still do it. But other than that, I feel like, I don't know, cause I feel like some of the cases they talking about is true, but it don't really make sense because people are driving drunk every day. Mayor's not doing nothing about that.
Yeah.
But people just can't say stuff in music. It's like crazy. Feel me?
How you feel about them saying, you know, the drill plays a role in the violence that's going on, you know, people dying left and right? Like, what you feel about that?
Yeah, I guess like once you start dissing the dead, like it get a little crazy. But besides that, it's like it's just music, bro. But if you're not dissing the dead, it's just music.
Yeah. Talk about some of the negatives about this shit, promotion thing, because you know what I'm saying, you book K Flock a lot of shows, you feel me? Has there ever been a time like when his ops be like, damn, you showing him hella love, you ain't booking me, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's some of the differences?
It don't really be like that. If anything, they be trying to like tap in and actually do a show. I don't think they really be caring, like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Cause like I think the first show I did was with Eat Our Baby, and then I think one of K Flock's like people I reached out to do a show with him. That's how I heard about him. So like I did a show with K Flock, and then D thing hit me up. Like, feel me, bro? So I don't think they really be.
Yeah.
So like everybody's trying to get it back at the end of the day.
Most definitely, bro. How you feel about the K Flock situation?
That shit is unfortunate right now because he's still young and he got everything going for him, for me. So hopefully he get out and just keep going.
Have you spoke with him or his management? I know, you know what I'm saying.
Nah, I haven't got to speaking with him, but I've been speaking with his people.
Okay. Now, what's your future plans? You know what I'm saying? It's early 2022. You know what I'm saying? First quarter. How you plan to attack the rest of 2022?
Trying to do like a really big tour or like a big festival like by the end of the year.
Yeah.
So probably I'm gonna do that and then just keep going crazy.
Most definitely. Now, for an artist that's watching this joint and, you know what I'm saying, he ain't really getting shows right now, he want to get booked, he want to, you know what I'm saying, have people come out for his shows, man. Like, what do you look for in the artist when you book? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's something they can look at and be like, yo, damn, okay, I need to do this to get booked?
Definitely got to be consistent with dropping music and views. You got to have like a decent amount of views at least. Following could be a good part too. And then you can check their Spotify, like the top 5 cities.
Okay.
And then whatever the top 5 is, they probably gonna do the best like in their city.
Free game. Free game. Now, with you doing all these shows and getting money and shit, bro, man, have the pussy rate rise since, you know what I'm saying, since the shows, bro? Like, you know, what you...
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I be getting a lot of DMs and shit, but I don't really pay attention to that shit because I just be focused on the back.
Yeah.
Feel me? Like, people see me at the shows all the time. I just be outside, running around, everything. I only got time to talk and shit, feel me?
Yeah, you really be working though.
Yeah.
Working your move and shit. Who are your top 5, you know what I'm saying, New York rappers right now, man? Like, who in your playlist, who in your iPod?
Top 5? Like right now or like just in general?
You can do right now.
Right now, Quali Wu, Pop Smoke, K Flock. That's 3. Put B Love in there too.
Okay.
And then, damn. Like my son Ross Swish.
Okay. Shout out to Rod Swiss. Now you just mentioned Pop Smoke, man. I remember going to his show, I think twice. I went to one show in Philly and another show, I think, in Miami. Did you ever get a chance to book him, man?
Nah, we was working on it. I spoke to him, but it ain't never happened.
Okay. Now, for the people that, you know what I'm saying, want to follow you in your movement, you know what I'm saying, let people know your IG.
Sotalented. Just add Sotalented, that's it.
Okay. What's some advice you can give to a promoter, you know what I'm saying, that's trying to get to where you at?
Just stay focused. Don't let nobody tell you what you can do or can't do. And just go crazy. I feel me? Like, I got here randomly, so anybody could do it.
What's some of the hate that you had to deal with? Because I remember you said, I think you posted something on your page and it was like, the haters ain't gonna stop me or some shit. You said something about the hate, you know what I'm saying? So, like, what's some of the hate that you get with this shit?
I don't know. I feel like some people be feeling away if I don't work with them or if I don't, like, do certain stuff for them. So it's just people start hating, but that's what come with this shit, so
yeah,
it don't really matter.
Okay. All right, man, we about to sign out this thing, man. Is there anything else, you know what I'm saying, that you want to let the people know about?
Just keep going crazy, man.
Okay.
2022, we gotta go crazy. Shout out to Future TV.
All right, I see you rocking the Sotalented gear too. You feel me? You selling that? That's
Yeah, that's on my site on sotalented.co.
Okay, all right, that's what it is, man. True entrepreneur, doing this thing, man. I had to tap in. You feel me? We about to sign out this thing, man. Classic.